The allegations are lurid and sensational. While fans cheered athletes at the Sochi Winter Games, the New York Times says this man, former head of Russia's anti-doping laboratory Grigory Rodchenkov, was actually enabling Russian sportsmen and women to cheat their way to Olympic glory. Now a whistleblower living in the United States, Rodchenkov says he gave athletes a cocktail of steroids mixed in alcoholic drinks, then swapped tainted urine samples for clean ones in a secret lab kept hidden from cameras and international anti-doping officials. At a press conference in Moscow, two medal-winning athletes named in the report denied it all.
I find it completely absurd because alcohol mixed with steroids sounds laughable. As for alcohol, while meeting friends, acquaintances, I didn't drink a drop because I was preparing for the games. As for steroids, I don't even know what they look like or what they are.
Russia is already reeling from a doping scandal that's seen its track and field athletes suspended from international competition. The response is to call this politically motivated slander.
Mr. Nogunik, the two gentlemen on either side of you have talked a lot about the rigours of the international testing process, but that means nothing if it's the samples themselves that are being switched, and that's what Mr. Rodchenkov has been saying, that the samples were switched, facilitated by the FSB, under the instructions of the Russian Sports Ministry, a state-sponsored doping program. What is your response to those allegations?
No government program, no special program, no events aimed at falsifying results of doping control was ever conducted and is not being conducted and never will be. We are absolutely committed to the principle of zero tolerance to sportsmen using banned substances and methods.
This fresh scandal comes at an awful time for Russia. On June 17th, the International Association of Athletics Federations meets in Vienna to decide if Russia has cleaned up enough to be allowed to compete in the Summer Olympic Games in Rio. Now, the Sochi scandal should not technically influence that decision, but it does nothing to improve Russia's corroded reputation, and the IOC wants an urgent investigation. Rory Challens, Al Jazeera, Moscow.